All right, as we move into the took portion this week, we've got several different questions to go over with them. Um, I'm not going to take the time to read all of those for you, but the thing that I really want to point out are the three scenarios there. I think those are going to be great for you to work through because they're real life and they're practical, and it helps them to be thinking about what am I going to do whenever this situation comes up, because inevitably, whether like just like in that first scenario, your parents want you to clean the garage and you have no warning of this. Maybe you have different plans or whatever. I don't know, but whether it's cleaning the garage or cleaning your room or going with them to Springfield or whatever, these kids are going to face something that is unexpected, and so they need to know how they're going to react in those situations, because if they don't have a plan, I mean, all of our natural tendencies are just to say, I want to do what I want to do and forget you. And so, there's this dynamic of learning how to live under authority while at the same time trying to establish your own freedoms that's going on in their life all the time. And so they've got to recognize that, but also be prepared whenever those situations come up. Because if they're not prepared, uh, they most likely will not do the right thing. Um, you can number three, obviously, is going to be pertinent to all of them. Well, maybe not all of them, but at least they're going to know situations where that is the reality, because there is going to be a wide range of what parents view as acceptable in the area of dating, and some of them are going to deal with that. My own son's dealing with that right now, and so help them work through. And especially Scott, you and Matt have a big job because I want you to make my son obey me. But in reality, all of these things are going to be good things to work through. And the last thing I want to point out is, as you're going through all of these things, I think these are all going to be great things to work through, but especially on number five. Even if it is difficult to honor and obey, why or what should you do? How will you do it? Help them put something concrete down on paper. Um, have them put a plan of action out. How am I going to honor my parents and obey them? Like, you don't have to go through specific scenarios, although you can. If they're dealing with one, take that and have them write out a plan of action, what they're going to do in order to honor their parents. Um, if if nothing else, like if they're not struggling with a particular issue, help them think of little ways that they can honor their parents. Like, it doesn't just have to be in a situation where a parent is asking for their obedience and they're not wanting to do it. There's a lot of ways that children can honor their parents, uh, even without it being asked for or forced upon them. So take time to go through all of those little things, and I think this lesson has a potential to last 4 hours if we had the time. Um, this is something that is so important, um, but often overlooked, I think, as we're instructing them. And so, uh, let me know if you have any questions, and I apologize if this has been the ramblings of a fool today, because I just feel like my head's going to explode right now. And so I will try to be mended and back on task for next week, and hopefully I'll get the next one out to you early as well. So God bless, and we'll see you soon.